And as we always say at the end of our episode, I take two in the chamber and then I get out. I want to get out.
It's the So Far So Good podcast with Nick and Eamon. Now here's your hosts, Nick and Eamon. Hey everybody, welcome back to the So Far So Good podcast. It's me, Eamon. I'm here by myself in the studio today. Like we said in the last episode, we're in a bit of a transitional period. So these next few podcasts, next couple episodes of the show, going to be a little bit wonky. We're in the middle of a move. So I am joined virtually by my wonderful, beautiful co-host, Nick. Everybody say hi to Nick.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, man.
I'm so glad to be here on your show, Eamon.
Look, he's even on the set. I lied. He's right there in his chair.
Here on set. I
mean,
he's
sitting right there.
Wait.
Yeah, you're on the set,
I'm
right?
On set.
There he is.
I'm on set.
Yeah.
Doing pretty great.
You know,
glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, he's gone. He left.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Whoa. Okay. There, he's back.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know,
it's been a bit.
It has been a bit. We're seeing each other in person tomorrow for the first time in a month.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Give you a little sloppy kiss.
Yeah, just I'll tongue your little butthole.
Oh,
you know,
dude, that's
great. Yeah.
That's not a sloppy kiss.
No, yeah, sloppy kiss is when I pour water in your
right.
mouth, and then
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's something that's happened since the last time we done a show. I think you should leave season 2.
That's true.
Out. Yeah.
Oh man, what a show.
Honestly.
What a show. The energy is a little interesting today because Eamon and I decided to both go live on TikTok as we were setting up for the podcast, and I feel like I got loose. I feel like I got talkative.
We're in the P zone.
We're in the P zone just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And
another thing that's happened since we've done a show, we uploaded one of our sketches to TikTok.
Yes.
A condensed version of the kid at the middle school dance, and it has almost 400,000 views now, and we have 3,000 TikTok followers.
Woo!
That's pretty. I'd say that's a cause for celebration.
I agree.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Funny you should mention. I have some drinkies.
Really?
Sitting right here. Yeah.
What do you have? Show me.
I have Corona Premier Cerveza La Cerveza Más Fina.
Eamon has Corona.
Yeah, I do.
And I have.
And what do you got?
I have Welch's Sparkling Strawberry Daiquiri, which is a
wonderful
flavored juice cocktail blend of grape, pear, and strawberry juices from concentrate. I have not had this.
Hey, well, you're about to try it out here.
Yeah, my wife had a spa day with her sister, and I bought this for them to have it so they could pretend to be fancy. But I have not had it. Let me crack this open.
You're about to crack it open before they have it. Before they drink it.
No, they already had it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, hey, we gotta count to 3. All right, it's not gonna sync up, but we can at least pretend.
I also have a can of Cherry Coke Zero in case I hate that other thing.
Yeah, I have water as well because Corona Premier is barely beer.
I'll probably drink a little bit of the Welch's Sparkling Strawberry Daiquiri, but drink most of this. So I think I'm going to crack this open with you so we get the sound.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We get the sound, and then you get the strawberry daiquiri, and we can dink it, and we can sink it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to 3,000. Yeah.
That was perfect on my end.
Perfect.
It was perfect on my end.
It was not on my end.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll sync it in post. We will have to fuck it around with it.
That's our sync point. Who cares if our conversation is off? As long as the cracks are together, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour some of this in a little cup.
Okay. I'm just for some reason nervous. I'm checking to make sure everything's still rolling, and I am. So we're good.
Yeah, because normally there's more than one of us there to do it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Nick also, if he's sounding kind of hollow, Nick also does not have a thing to connect his mic to the mic stand. I don't. It.
Yeah.
It is here.
Eamon freaking has that, so I have to hold the mic, and I had to set it down on my penis and you were listening to the sound of my voice ricochet off of my penis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God! That's, yes.
I'm a strong man.
Like, you know how, like, the Beach Boys made pet sounds? I think we can make a killing off of dick sounds.
It's possible that they didn't try this at their spa day. It is...
Yeah, like, you see to crack... Oh, my God. Come on.
Okay.
Pass it to me. You probably loosen it up.
Yeah, I'll pass it to you. Can you get it for me?
Yeah.
Hey, Eamon.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want you to count to 10, but as you count to 10, I want you to use each number to explain your favorite thing that comes in that specific quantity.
Okay, give me a second to think about this. Okay. All right. 1. Copies of Spy Kids 3D. They come in a quantity of 1. 1 copy of the movie comes in DVD. You don't buy 2 at a time. 2 discs to the box set of the Spy Kids 3D Collector's Edition. That's a great thing that comes in 2s. 3s. Hanes underwear that has like the pouch for your balls. Those comes in packs of 3. They're great. I love them. I am a firm believer in them now. 4. There's this one beer that I really like from Metazoa Brewing Company that comes in packs of 4. It's called Puppy Slumber Party. That's number 4. 5 slices that come in a pizza. That's 5 slices. Yeah, you got it open. Hey, you got it open. I'm not done with the numbers though. Oh, whoa, shit.
Okay,
you gotta use a
pizza?
Sometimes they come like if you like
No, that doesn't work, Eamon.
Okay, I'm gonna find something else then. You sprung this bit on me. I can't think of 5s.
5 slices. You have to stop in the middle.
Exactly. Exactly. If you slice it into 5s, it proves that you are good at what you do. Because you don't just run it up and down. You took the time to slice it into 5s.
Drink this out of the bottle. That's what
Yeah.
you've done to me. You brought me to this point.
Man, I wish the audience could hear that better, because that was funny. 6.
Oh, I forgot the mic is facing the other direction.
All right, 6.
Damn it.
My favorite
podcast etiquette.
My favorite thing that comes in packs of 6 is also a Hanes product. It is the Hanes socks, the no-show socks. They're comfy. I also bought a package of those.
Out of all the things that come in a pack of 6, your favorite thing is socks?
I already mentioned a beer, okay? I've got to move on. What other things that comes in packs?
Abs?
What abs? Who needs 6-pack abs? 6-pack abs were created by marketing companies to try and get people to buy weightlifting equipment. I don't believe in 6-pack abs.
Yeah.
Things that come in packs of 7, fucking nothing.
That's not true.
So
Think about it.
tell me something that comes in a pack of 7.
This is your game, Eamon.
What the fuck comes in a pack of 7? Things that come in packs of 7. Breath Savers mints. Those tubes comes in like a package that have 7. Those are the best mints. I don't like Life Savers. Breath Savers, which are the knockoffs, are actually better in my opinion.
Jackbox Party Pack 7?
Yes. Are there 7 games in the pack?
No, it's just the 7th game.
It's the 7th game. Things that come in packs of 8.
Uh-huh.
My favorite thing that you buy 8 of at a time is bananas. Bananas usually come like 8 on a bunch.
I guess that's a big bunch of bananas, though.
Yeah, like there's like 4 on the top thing and 4 on the bottom.
I feel like that would have been better utilized for 7. Because you can like.
My favorite thing that comes in packs of 9, cat lives. I love to go through all 9 of them.
Yeah.
Just take a cat and just ring it through all 9 of them.
Just ring it through all 9.
And my favorite thing that comes in packs of 10, Spy Kids 3D DVDs. That's right. You buy 10 at a time. I was kidding when I said you buy 1 at a time. You have to buy them in 10. That's the only way that Amazon sells them now.
Nice. Thank you for that, Eamon.
Thank you. Hey, cheers to 3,000.
Cheers to 3,000 followers. That ultimately means nothing. Hey,
Exactly. Hey,
cheers.
which we'll get to on the pod.
Yes, we will.
Is it any good?
It's not bad. I mean, it's strawberry, grape, and pear juice. Like, it tastes good. It has that familiar. I'm a big fan of sparkling white grape juice, and it has that familiarity to it because it is sparkling. Gonna be honest, the pear and the strawberry is not really doing it for me.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's good. I'll drink the rest of
At least
this.
you
I'm
got
not gonna
Coke.
have another. I'm not gonna have another cup of it, but.
You know, sometimes I worry about drinking on camera, but Corona Premier is barely beer. It's basically sparkling water.
Right. Well, why? Let's get into that, huh? Why do you feel uncomfortable about drinking on camera?
You know, I'm fortunate in that we are in a line of work where that doesn't matter very much.
Right.
You know,
Until we make
we
a
work-
children's show.
until we make a children's show. But like, you know, there are some people who. Sorry, someone's texting me. I gotta put my phone in airplane
Son
mode
of
so
a
I can get
bitch,
one.
Eamon.
No, I won't keep it on airplane mode in case it's an emergency. But anyway, there are some people, you know, some people have professions where, you know, they got to maintain an image, you know?
Right.
And I grew up around people who are wary to have photos of them drinking online.
That's fair.
And that's kind of rubbed off on me, you know?
That's fair.
For various reasons, they that's not something that they wanted.
Right. That's fair. Luckily, in our profession, some people live off of pictures of them drinking.
Yeah, like fucking Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, well, Bert Kreischer. I was thinking even Dean Martin. Dean Martin's
yeah,
a really
yeah.
interesting scenario because he would always drink and get drunk on the Dean Martin roasts. Except, surprise, he didn't drink. He would fake it. Like, he would have a glass of something that looked like whiskey, and he would drink it and slowly start acting drunk throughout the night, but he didn't drink. It was just for appearances because that was his... Yeah, I'm serious. That was just the way that he was perceived at the time. I don't know if he used to drink and then stopped drinking. All I know is that at one point he would do that, where he would just pretend to be drinking. Which is just... It's really interesting.
That definitely seems like... That seems like the behavior of somebody who probably did drink a lot or was around people who drank a lot and then either like went to rehab for it. And then, because, you know, back in the day, like, it was one of the things like smoking. Like, nobody, like the only people who, like, dude, Nick is in the Office spinoff Uncle Stan right now. But anyway, it was one of those things kind of like smoking, where, like, the only people who didn't drink or smoke at the time were, like, puritanical Christians,
right.
You know? And, you know, I'm sure Dean had his own reasons, health-wise, personal-wise, that he didn't drink. But he didn't want people to think, you know, different of him. So I can see that. It's weird, but I respect that, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was such like he had that whole bad boy, that bad boy kind of vibe to him that I'm gonna Google search, why didn't Dean Martin drink? You know what I mean? Because we got to get to the bottom of this, honestly.
Yeah. But while you're Googling that...
he had apple juice. Despite Dean Martin's reputation throughout his career for drinking heavily, Lewis insisted that it was always apple juice in the glass at the piano.
I guess like if it was black and white TV, you wouldn't be able to tell very much that it was.
Yeah,
that it wasn't whiskey,
and even when it was color TV, apple juice looked like whiskey.
Yeah, I know some people when they need a fake whiskey like for TV, they'll mix iced tea and orange Gatorade.
Interesting.
You know?
I know. It says here that Jerry Lewis said it wasn't until Dino died that Dino let himself go and became reclusive and alcoholic. Was Dean Martin really drunk all the time? No, he was not an alcoholic. The drink in his hand was actually apple juice. Martin had a great persona about them, and men wanted to be like him.
It might have been one of those things where, like, while he was performing, he wouldn't drink, but he wanted to look cool, so he would, you know, he like pretended to drink. Because, like, I have performed under the influence before, and it's fun, but I've listened back to recordings of it, and I did not sound good.
Right.
So I totally understand but like that was the thing at the time. Everybody, you drank whiskey and you smoked cigars because it was the 40s, and who the fuck knew you were gonna get cancer from it?
Exactly. So I'd like to circle back around to TikTok.
Yes,
we brought this up earlier, and we even touched on this a little bit when we had Two Tree Hill a couple podcasts ago. We were kind of talking about the volatility of TikTok, right?
Yes.
Things do not transfer well from TikTok social media to other social medias. And it is nice to have a following. And if you get to a point where you can have a nice following on TikTok, then that's great. I have a friend who has 2 million followers, and she's been approached by sponsors because all of her content is on TikTok. The thing that makes TikTok difficult is using it as a promotional platform for other social media.
Yes, or because I feel like for some reason people follow on TikTok much more liberally than they do any other platform.
Yeah, well, and it's also it's part of the genius of the design of TikTok. You have this feed, this never-ending feed of content in front of you, and it's not even that way on YouTube.
No.
You have a video, you can like it, you can not like it, you can even follow the creator, and you can leave a comment. Sorry, I was getting a little burpy from my daiquiri.
All right in one place.
You can do it all in one place, and then you can immediately scroll past.
Yes.
You can think a video is funny, and I could go, this video is so funny, and I can send it to 15 friends at a time, and then I can go back and scroll past and not check out a single other video from that person, despite I liked it enough to send it to 15 people.
Yeah.
And there's a few people that I have continued to follow, which is like Two Tree Hill. That's kind of how that connection was made. I noticed when we were interested in Two Tree Hill and liking a lot of their content, we saw they had a couple videos that did in the millions, right? We checked out, I think I checked out first their social media just to see what else they were doing. Only because even though I was following them and I was actively watching their videos, I had not gone to any of their other social media. And it wasn't until they posted a video talking about a YouTube series that they were doing that I went to go check it out and saw that they, despite having millions of views on some videos and stuff like that, they had 500 YouTube subscribers and similar Instagram followers to what we had. And that's kind of how we reached out to them, and we were able to make that connection because the way that TikTok works is so different from other.
TikTok feels so like disposable almost.
Yes, it's volatile.
It's so volatile. You're meant to like look at a thing, laugh at it, and then like follow it. People follow a page in the hopes that they'll show up in their For You page again. They don't
check the follow page.
People very rarely will check the following tab. Which is, that's the way it's designed, but it's just like, I don't know. We gained 3,000 followers in the course of 3 days.
Yeah, I have some stats here.
And we
if you want me to
gained 6 YouTube subscribers.
I have some stats.
Yeah.
Right. I'm reading some comments right now. People are loving our video.
Good.
It just popped up again. Someone said the whispering. It's so funny. One thing that's funny about these comments is seeing the demographic. This is a little side note from my statistics. Yeah. Looking at the comments can be really fun because someone's like, there have been so many comments. There have been, I think at this point, maybe 10 comments that have said like, this is us with Mobamba. Which, I'm going to be completely honest, somehow I missed Mobamba. I'm sure I know the song.
Exactly.
But I don't know the name of it.
The only reason that like I know Mobamba in my head is because people compare it to Sicko Mode.
Oh.
And I know Sicko Mode.
Right.
But they're like Sicko Mode or Mobamba. Like that was a meme.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'd heard it before.
But I could not tell you how the song goes.
Right. So it's a very interesting place, right?
Yeah.
Our phones have been blowing up with notifications on TikTok nonstop. Even just now, I refresh, it comes up. We were live on TikTok, and we had like 0 people watching our live and yet we got 86 notifications during that time. Right now, our video has 393.2 thousand views, which is cool. It's cool that many people saw it.
It's great that many people saw it, but look at how many views the videos that came after that have.
Right. After that, they're all under 1,000.
Yeah.
Only one of them is over 600. But we have 393 views on that one video. We have 103.6 thousand likes on that video and 431 comments. Then you move on to followers. We had about 100 before that video went off.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have 3,081.
Yeah.
Then we transfer over to YouTube. And we have 166 subscribers. We had 161 before we posted that video.
Yeah.
I truly think those 5 people came from TikTok.
I'd say, yeah, because the ones that came before that were the ones that came from my bagpipe videos.
Yes. It's possible that not all of them came from TikTok. No one followed us on Instagram as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
I did not get any notifications for new follows. I don't think so. But that is a great example of the volatility of TikTok. The law of diminishing returns in terms of like, it's so easy to like something. It's even easy. The thing with TikTok has made it as easy to like something as it is to follow someone.
Yes.
And it's almost like those things, like on YouTube, you can like a video and you can add a video to your playlist, but it's more steps to add it to your playlist.
Yeah.
It is the same amount of steps to like and to follow. And it seems like the way TikTok is, like is just a, hey, cool, that was funny, validation type thing, like it is on all others. Follow is almost like a super like.
Yes.
Where they're like, yeah, I like this, maybe show me some more in the future. Mm-hmm. And that's it. Just maybe show me a little bit more.
It's weird, like how like TikTok has like cheapened the follow in a sense compared to other social media.
Yeah.
Because like a great example is I currently work for another YouTube channel, which by the time this video comes out, they'll probably have reached 500,000 subscribers.
Which is awesome. But like they've been doing this for like 7 years. And they've slowly built up an audience. And if you're on YouTube and you have 500,000 like subscribers, that means you probably have a Patreon set up, and you're probably living off of that full time and might be employing a few people, which is pretty cool.
That's the situation that I'm in. We have a friend you mentioned 2 million followers on TikTok, still works a day job at a department store.
Yeah.
Because TikTok, that is not at all a detriment to her content. She's great at what she does.
It's a detriment to TikTok.
TikTok is just built so much differently.
And it's kind of funny. We've talked about, I don't even want to get into this, but the two of us have talked about the irony of Bo Burnham's new comedy special Inside being used as TikTok sounds. And I don't want to get into that discussion. I've had that discussion a lot, and I don't want to get into it again. And you guys have all heard it before. If you're aware of the special, you've heard the discussion. But in a very literal sense, TikTok is an all eyes on me platform where you have the ability for people to see your stuff. And in our eyes, as people who are trying to make content on YouTube, it seems like it cheapens like what the follow is, like you said. I think that's up for debate because it depends on what you want. For us, we make YouTube content, and we want people to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch.
So we repackage it for TikTok,
and we want to watch our long form videos. We want people to subscribe. We want people to interact and comment and like with our YouTube.
Yes.
So for us, only getting 5 subscribers out of this like virality seems like a problem.
Yes.
I think that's just from our point of view. Because we want people to watch our YouTube videos, you know? Mm-hmm. But almost 400,000 people watched one of our videos.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. And it's kind of like, well, what's the extent that we want? Are we making things for us? Are we making things for people to watch it? Are we making things for people to watch something and decide to continue watching? And that's a discussion that I don't think has an answer. I think it's a mix of all of those. And ideally, people subscribing to a YouTube channel and following and getting a following on that allows for a more permanent follow, and more people will watch videos that way. It would be great if we had those numbers on every video. We don't, but I don't think... I think it cheapens the idea of a follow, maybe. Mm-hmm. But in the end, there's 3,000 more people that if they accidentally click on the following tab instead of the For You page, they might see our stuff. Yeah. And I already know, I've seen some notifications. People have been liking our other videos and people have been watching our other videos, just not nearly to the extent. Yeah. Some of our videos before that video have even way less than our recent things do. And it's a minute thing, but it is something. And I think there's value there. It's hard to decide what the value is when your goals are something different.
Yes.
Having 2 million followers, our friend, which I can just tell you because she's going to be on the podcast eventually.
Exactly.
Her TikTok is Coist Meme.
Yes.
Aaron, CoISED MEME.
Meme.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Meme.
Yeah. Or is it Aaron Samjo?
It might be Aaron Samjo, and then the name is Coist Meme.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. Her @ on TikTok is @Aaron Samjo.
Aaron Samjo, J-O.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Jack.
She's hilarious.
It's J-O.
Yes. She got big by doing like makeup videos where she would like glue random shit to her face.
Put things on her face.
Very funny. And now she does this trend that I really like, where she takes like clothing hacks
that typically skinny people do,
that are made for skinny people, and you know she's a bigger lady, and she tries it out for big people, and she's like, this shit don't work.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's very good, and something that's so fun, and I think she's a great example of this. And when she's on the podcast, we'll definitely be talking about TikTok.
Yeah.
She has 2.1 million followers as of right now, currently. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And her most recent videos are like 107,000, 60,000, 153,000, 150,000. Scroll down just a little bit. There's a 2.3 million, a 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Like, she's getting numbers. But there's actually another one of my friends did a documentary on her.
Yeah,
and,
which was fantastic.
It's fantastic. And it kind of talks about a lot of the stuff we're talking about, and it shows that like Erin was getting to a point on TikTok where people, like sponsors, were reaching out to her, and even a famous example that she made a video about where a sponsor reached out to her and tried to give her $30 to promote something. And that's not enough money for the amount of audience that she has.
Exactly.
But it might be the right amount of money for how often people engage to things.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because 400,000 people might see her video like they saw ours, and 5 people might buy that product like they subscribed to us. And in some promoters' eyes, that might be worth $30.
Yeah.
But Erin wants to be able to make a living off of performing. Mm-hmm. So it's this interesting balance of some people are finding success on TikTok and keeping it. Some people are plateauing, some people are plummeting down, and some people have gotten the chance to create a career out of it. I think Two Tree Hill has done a great job of capitalizing on their stuff.
What I see happening is the same thing that happened and is happening to people on YouTube, where the most successful people that come out of YouTube are people that used their YouTube career as leverage to do something bigger. And I see that happening with TikTok, but at a much quicker rate.
Right.
Like the biggest example to me is Bella Porch.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bella Porch uploaded a video of her lip syncing to a song, and now she has like a multi-million-dollar record deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Same happened with Rebecca Black.
Yeah.
I
Same thing
think
happened with Rebecca Black. Same thing happened with Joji. Same thing happened with Beck and Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, same thing happened with Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham was kind of like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the trailblazer and that type of thing.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
But there's also an argument to be made where defining what success means. Because at the same time, there's people like Rhett and Link, where I would argue that, well, there's also people like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Who's the most successful YouTuber? Is it
That-
PewDiePie,
yeah.
who is the most subscribed singular entity? He hires some people to edit videos and stuff like that, but it's one person, not a company.
Mm-hmm.
Is that most successful? Or is there Rhett and Link, who were two guys who have a lot of subscribers and now have almost 100 employees at their company after making content for 10 years? Or is there Mr. Beast, who is making so much money on his content that he's able to give it away, and in turn that makes him more money, and he now has a food bank that services 5 communities twice a month? And like where's that success coming from? You know what I mean? And it's interesting. And that's the thing that TikTok is it's fast tracking, but at the same time it seems to be on like a much more scarce scale.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like YouTube has a higher variety of success stories, whereas TikTok has a handful of success stories.
TikTok has only like kind of been around for like 2 years at this point.
Right. Well, it was around for longer, but it hit its stride.
It was Musically.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Because it was Musically. Mm-hmm. It's such an interesting platform, and I think we can leave the TikTok discussion here, and then we'll just bring it back up when we have Erin on the podcast, because I'm sure she'll have a lot to say about it.
I'm sure she has plenty of insight about this.
But yeah, this is all basically... Oh, by the way, got a little label here, a little Schlem microphone.
Oh, yeah, because Nick has been up in Chicago, and I'm pretty sure I brought that cable to you, but like, or whatever happened. But
Yes, you
I've
did.
been doing a couple gigs with my brother playing music, and I will bring some of our equipment along, and I want to make sure I know which equipment belongs to us. So I put a blue piece of tape on it and write Schlem.
Nice. That's how you know. You see the Schlem? You see it's them.
Yes.
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 But
that's our mission statement.
that's our mission statement. You see the Schlem, you see it's them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was all just a discussion, a very long discussion, longer than I expected it to be. But kind of spanned from our just genuine thoughts about having a viral video on TikTok.
Viral video.
Yeah, quote viral. I would say it's
what the
viral.
fuck does a viral video? I personally feel like, viral video means a video that spreads, like a virus. But like I have heard viral video described so many times. Like I hate like fucking like go turn on the local news, and there's some like some video that somebody like on the south side of town shot of like their dog returning, after being missing or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, this viral video. And I'm like, it's got 20,000 views. That's not,
Right, but
Like-
is it viral in comparison to the creator?
Well, yeah.
When Mr.
Exactly.
Beast posts a video and gets 5 million views, no one calls that a viral video.
Yeah.
But when an independent YouTuber posts a video called "How I Shaved My Dog and Convinced the Museum that it was a Sphinx," and that gets 500,000 views, that would be considered a viral video.
Yeah.
Because it kind of came out of nowhere. Is that correct? Do you think that would be my guess? I just made that up, but that's what I assume. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say it's a viral video, but I would say it's not unlike TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok has thousands of viral videos every day. We're just one of the ones.
That's the crazy. Nope. I don't want to talk about it. We were dropping the TikTok discussion.
Right. We had another video that had 49,000 views at one point.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Viral videos. If let's say we're a marketing team, right? Let's create the perfect viral video.
Okay.
How are we gonna? Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna choose a couple things to start off with, right? So let's choose 3 topics that we think would be good for a viral video, and combine them to make the ultimate viral video. A note: cats are off limit.
Yes.
Not to say that they wouldn't be viral, but everyone would choose cats because that is like an inside joke within the internet that cats are viral videos.
Yes.
So let's get rid of that.
3 things that would go viral. Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay, so we get Olivia Rodrigo in there, or an impersonator, deep fake.
Yes.
We could deep fake Olivia Rodrigo.
Mm-hmm.
I think having so let's have a puzzle box.
Yes. Yeah.
That's 3 foot by 3 foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
And our subject, which in this case would be Olivia Rodrigo, would be stuck inside of the puzzle box.
Yes.
And has to follow the clues that are inside the box to get out.
Yes.
Okay. And then what would be the third twister-rooney you got there?
And so the thing about the puzzle box too is the puzzle box is actually a giant. It's the puzzle box is made out of fried mozzarella.
Oh, right.
Because people love a good cheese pull.
People love a good cheese pull.
So like Olivia Rodrigo bursting. Imagine her when she finishes the puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
People will stick around just to see the cheese.
Just to watch
pulled.
the cheese pull, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a hit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up. You know. Now, Eamon, you told me recently.
What did I tell you recently?
That you were going to the movies, right?
Yeah. I went to the movies a little bit ago. Yeah.
Now I can't believe this. It seems like a really crazy thing to happen. But you said that you got to see an exclusive first look at Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yes, I did. That you're right. Yeah.
How did that? Were you in was it a screener?
Yeah, kind of. I was checking the So Far So Good Gmail account.
Oh, I need to check that more.
You do, because there was an email in there that said, "Hey, we really liked your TikTok. We want to get some influencers to come and get a nice first look at the new Spider-Man movie to tell everybody how good it is."
Right.
And I tried calling you, but you were with your wife.
Yeah.
You were busy with the old ball and chain.
You know how that phrase goes. That phrase that I don't agree with.
Of course I jest. I hate people who use that shit unironically.
Yeah.
Anyway, Spider-Man No Way Home.
You were telling me that they actually didn't have you sign an NDA.
No, they didn't. It was surprising. They're like, "No, we want you to disclose everything because nobody's going to believe you."
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I think my theory...
I'm like, what the fuck's in this movie then?
Yeah, before you go into it, my theory on why they're doing that is the whole multiverse theory that's happening with the Marvel universe right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With all these people not signing an NDA, they can kind of go out into public and start saying what this movie's about. But it's kind of like a game of telephone. You're not going to get it exactly right. So there will be all these different explanations of what happens in the movie, and it'll be kind of like a multiverse.
Because the more people talk about it, the more the story gets switched around, which means the more people talk about it. It's viral marketing.
Right. But you haven't heard this from someone else. You saw it.
No, I saw this with my own eyes.
Right.
Everybody at home, I saw the movie. You can take what I'm about to talk about with a grain of salt.
If you want to.
if you want to, I'm just telling you what was shown in front of me.
And to be clear, this is 5 months before the movie's supposed to release.
Yes, yeah. So
there might be a lot of changes. We're recording this on July 29th. We don't know when it's going to come out. Our schedule's all
it comes out
wonky.
around like Christmas or something, doesn't it?
But yeah, Spider-Man is supposed to come out a little bit before Christmas, and you got to see an advanced screening of it. You told me a little bit of it, but I kind of made you keep it for the podcast. So would you like to go into to what the movie's about?
Yeah, so I mean, like the movie really, like right out of the gate, just like throws you for a loop.
Okay.
Because it picks up almost exactly where Far From Home left off. Spider-Man's there in Times Square, and it shows up on the screen that J. Jonah Jameson is like, Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Right.
And then he goes, what the, and then the movie ends.
Right.
The very first shot of it is Tom Holland going, fuck.
Okay.
He finishes the phrase, which I think is a very bold choice.
Yeah.
It's the first fuck in a Marvel movie, and it's, I thought,
and it can keep the PG-13 rating, because is that the only?
It's
the
only fuck in the movie. Yeah, it's the only F word.
That's a strong start.
Yeah, so Peter Parker's standing there, and he's like, "Oh my God, everybody sees me. They can see that I'm Spider-Man." And then, just immediately, fucking the screen where J. Jonah Jameson is at, right?
Yeah.
Just like rips open.
The screen rips open?
The screen rips open.
Okay.
Like from outside the building, and there's like a portal. They get straight into the multiverse stuff. They don't fuck around. And out from the portal comes Alfred Molina as Doc Ock.
Okay.
But it's Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, because remember Doc Ock died at the end of Spider-Man 2.
Right.
He didn't actually die. He's a skeleton now. He is a half flesh. He has half of his flesh on him, and it's the bottom half, and it's naked.
Oh, that's so interesting.
And he comes through, and
how'd you know
like,
it was Alfred Molina?
It sounded like it.
Okay.
I mean, like he has a very Alfred Molina's got a very distinct
he does.
voice, right?
He does.
So like he comes through the portal and he's like, Spider-Man. You Spider-Man. And you're like, what? Who are you? And he's like, don't you remember? You fucking I killed myself.
I thought you said there weren't any other F words in the movie.
I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember the exact dialogue.
Sorry, he said, I'm freaking, you freaking, I killed myself for you.
Right.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man's like, whoa, what's going on? Very not, the dialogue, it definitely seemed like the dialogue was kind of there to like facilitate this whole thing. Like they came up with the concept first and they were just filling in the blanks.
Right, which, that's okay sometimes. As long as I get more portals. Are there more portals in the movie?
Oh, are there portals?
Okay.
I mean, Doctor Strange Doctor Strange actually comes through the same portal after that.
Okay.
And he snaps Doc Ock's neck.
Really, that fast into the movie?
And then he's out of the movie. He's not in the rest of the movie.
So, and you're sure it was Alfred Molina? I'm
positive it was Alfred Molina.
And it wasn't like the voice of Alfred Molina. He was there, and they had like makeup, or what was it?
It was, there was a bit of mocap involved, but like his hair was there, so like it was a mocap suit, right? But like they left his hair and his glasses.
Okay.
And the rest was just a very charred skeleton.
Interesting.
Except for the bottom half of his body, which was naked.
Yeah. So
yes,
that sounds like an underutilization of Alfred Molina.
Yeah, I think it was a very effective red herring. Like they knew that like everybody. Anyway, I'm we're digressing.
Right, we're not here to discuss the reception. We just want to know what happened.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange comes through and he's like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Loki and a crocodile fucking destroyed the timeline.
Oh.
And now we have to.
And he doesn't have he doesn't have the full story, so he thinks that it was Loki
exactly.
and a crocodile because he doesn't.
Yeah, Loki and a crocodile destroyed the timeline. We have to save our brand integrity. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna find Loki and the crocodile, and we're gonna beat the ever-living fuck out of them.
Okay.
Loki's the real villain in this movie, by the way.
Oh,
Loki's
really?
a villain again. Yeah.
Is it? Wait.
Remember at the
Does it?
remember, spoilers for the end of Loki, guys. Loki fucking kills God at the end of Loki.
Yeah.
And now he's
Slokey.
Loki is Mephisto now. Slokey.
Slokey.
Yeah. Slokey and Crokey are now the guy. Anyway, yeah. You've all seen Loki. You know how it goes.
You know how it goes.
Anyway, yeah. Because God is real in the Marvel universe. Anyway, yeah. And so they go through the different timelines. They're like, we gotta, save the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they, the first place they go is the world of PlayStation 1 Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, and that was very nostalgic for me.
That's an
they show up
interesting
there.
choice for the first world they go
It's
to.
the first
I like
one.
it. I like it.
Yeah, it was neat to see those characters in that blocky style.
Mm-hmm.
And they show up and Venom is there.
Oh.
And Venom's got Spider-Man, holding him up like he does in the game, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to shoot my Venom on you." Because that's why Venom's called Venom. He shoots the
Right,
venom,
and that's the
'cause he
line
shoots-
from the game.
Yeah. And then it's crazy from there because they end up saving Spider-Man because they're like, the whole point of it is that, Loki, they got to save, they got to kill Loki.
Right.
They got to kill because Loki's God.
And this sounds like a really important plot point, but is this also where you fell asleep for the first time?
Yeah, I gotta admit, they spent way too much time in PS1 Spider-Man world. So I fell asleep, woke up with like 20 minutes left in the movie.
Right.
So I missed a fuckload, all right?
Okay.
And speaking of so from what I gathered, right, I woke up at the very end of the movie. They gathered all the Spider-Men. So that
Oh, wow.
anybody who was ever worried about is Toby gonna show up? Is Andrew Garfield gonna show up? Yes, they're there. Both of them are there. Drake Bell Spider-Man is there.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm surprised they kept him in.
Yeah.
Which, that's a
So the
Italian Spider-Man is there.
The Drake Bell animated Spider-Man is there.
Yes.
Is the Spider-Man knockoff from Superhero Movie that's played by Drake Bell, is he in the movie?
Actually, yeah. He shows up for a little bit.
Nice.
He gets he's there, and then he gets eaten by Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe Green Goblin is in the movie, and he just unhinges his jaw like a snake and just kind of
eats the non-franchise.
Yeah.
Correct.
Anyway, that's at least that's what was told to me. I was asleep during that part.
Oh, okay.
The guy sitting next to me told me that part. But yeah, it ends, and the movie ends when they all the Spider-Men show up to Loki.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, "Hey, you fucked up the timeline. We gotta kill you." And Loki's like, "But no, then you all disappear. Besides, don't you want to be like me and like fall in love with yourself from a different timeline?" And then all the Spider-Men are like, "Yeah." And then they all start kissing.
Really?
Like the movie, you'd think there's gonna be a big fight, but just hundreds of Spider-Men just start making out with each other. No sex because it's a Marvel movie. I respect that. They've already said the F word. They can't go fully R.
Right.
So
I respect
the movie
that.
The movie ends.
As long as it wasn't implied that they all wanted to have sex, but like the suits were too tight, or
Tom Holland gave him the eyes.
Okay, so at least I can respect them not following through with it, but at least it was implied that they were interested.
Yeah, so the movie ends with all the Spider-Men making out, and the last thing that you hear is, the day has been saved, all the timelines go back to living in perfect harmony, and we close on, this really tugged on my heart, because I remember this as a kid. We cut back to the lady from Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, or Spider-Man 2, whichever one, who's playing the Spider-Man song on the violin in the subway station.
Oh. That's really cool.
And she was just there to remind us it was all okay,
That's nice.
Yeah. And then a CGI Stan Lee showed up and said, "Ain't that a real zinger?"
That's
Enough said.
And that's how it ended.
And that's it. Yeah, that's how it ended.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Again, I know nothing. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Right.
You can believe me. You cannot. It's up to you. It's up to you.
And you slept through quite a bit of it.
And I slept through most of the movie.
Yeah, you pretty much just got the first couple minutes and then the last 20.
Yes. Yeah.
But I mean, overall, that sounds like a pretty solid flick.
Yeah, it was a good time. Definitely there's a bright future ahead for Phase 4 of the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything like this, I thought Loki, got too much of the drama and stuff. I just want to see a bunch of Spider-Man almost having sex. And I got that. I was satisfied.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for that that review of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, I hope that this wasn't a complete waste of time. It didn't take way too damn long.
Right. This is a little bit of a sponsored segment. Seeing that Marvel did reach out to us on our Gmail.
Yeah.
And we want to be transparent about that. We don't want to have any sponsorships without letting you guys know. But that's what Eamon was thinking of Spider-Man No Way Home. You can check out Spider-Man No Way Home
in theaters this Christmas,
this December. It might be a very different movie based on feedback. Did they have you take a survey or anything at the end?
Yeah, we had to take a survey. They had some weird questions. A lot of questions about Doc Ock.
Really?
Yeah, they were just like, were you aroused by the naked bottom half of Doc Ock?
Is it possible that Doc Ock came back later in the movie and then died again before you woke up? Did you hear anything about that? Or
no, I mean, I asked him about it. I'm like, did I miss anything big with Doc Ock? Because you're asking a lot about him on this survey.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you saw the beginning of the movie, right? And I go, yeah, and that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you like Doc Ock enough, and a lot of people comment on it, maybe they'll add him back into the later part of the movie. Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you so much for that, Eamon.
Of course.
That was great.
And by the power vested in me by the great state of Indiana, I do declare this bit adjourned.
Bit adjourned.
God damn it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry. That was great.
Thank you. I'm glad it was entertaining.
Yeah. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, what's that? Oh, hold on. I need to answer my phone. That's my ringtone. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, that's not me, Nick. That's you. That's your phone.
Oh, that's my phone?
Yeah. Sorry. I heard it. I felt it vibrate. I felt like, yeah.
Okay. Let me get it.
Yeah.
Let me get it real quick.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
Hello,
Oh, hey.
Hello, is this Nicholas Rorman?
Yeah. Who is this?
Hello, my name is Jeremy.
Oh.
I'm calling from the magazine publishers clearing department.
Okay.
How are you doing today, sir?
Yeah, what's up, Jeremy? I'm doing pretty good. I'm currently filming a podcast with my friend.
Oh, wonderful. So that means that you can tell your fans about this great product.
I have a little bit of time, yeah. What's up?
Cool. So I have a great offer for you.
Okay.
I've just received in a shipment of new magazines straight from Paris. Brand new fashion magazines. It's Green Berets Quarterly.
Oh.
For people who like the color green and like French hats,
right.
I mean, this is a great opportunity for you.
I'm a big fan of both of those things separately.
Not to be confused with the military Green Berets. These are just
I think you could have
accessories.
I think you could have done without bringing that up because I actually wasn't aware of that, and it wasn't until you mentioned the military group. I was really interested in the catalog, but I feel like I'm going to have to pass now.
No, I swear this has nothing to do with military. This is not an army surplus store catalog I'm trying to sell you, sir.
Okay.
These are mag.
See, and that's fair, but I would have I was all in on the Green Berets, and I was going to buy multiple until you mentioned that it was a military thing.
Oh, okay. Forget about the Green Berets for a minute.
Okay, I've forgotten.
Just a quick fucking second.
Okay.
Because we're really trying to get rid of some of these magazines.
Okay, what magazines?
Anyway, well, I'm asking, are you willing to sell some of these magazines for us? Because you will be.
I don't know if I can sell anything to my audience without knowing what it is.
Okay. Tell me some things that your audience is interested in, because we might have some magazines that we can suit for them.
Well, I know that I have a feeling if they're into anything like I am, right? They're probably going to like hats, and they're probably going to like very stark colors. I'm not talking like the main primary colors, mostly secondary colors. And you were from the French Publishers Clearinghouse, is that what you said?
We distribute magazines from all over the world, sir.
Okay, well, I don't know why French got in my head, but I think that maybe some like Green Berets would be pretty nice if you had any magazines about that.
Well, it's funny you should bring that up.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have tons of magazines from the French headwear industry.
Oh, nice. Do they have Green Berets in there?
Yes, they do, actually.
Oh, that's great. Here,
there's a whole magazine based on that.
Let me look it up real quick. I'm going to see
please.
I'm going to see about the Green Berets and see how much they are. And if there's something cool about that, Hey, wait a second.
Sure, I feel like this is now a you problem.
These Green Berets, were you trying to sell me French Army surplus magazines?
Green Berets are an American military denotation, sir.
But then why? What?
Well, I'm sorry. What was that? Did you put your phone away or something? I can't hear you, sir.
Oh,
Can you come
hello?
back?
I think.
Sir.
Oh, sorry, man. I couldn't hear you there for a second.
No, it's okay. Listen, okay. Well, how about I offer you this, sir? We obviously your fans are into the fashion industry, right?
Not so much. No.
Just headwear.
Just headwear. Well, I am.
Okay.
I'm assuming that my audience is entirely like me.
Okay.
Sir,
can you hear me better? I'm sorry. Hold on just a second, sir. Could you hear me better, sir?
Yeah. Were you holding your hands in front of your face? I do that all the time.
I was.
I do that all the time.
Some customers aren't used to phone calls that sound this clear.
Right.
So I was trying to, make them a bit more comfortable.
Well, I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
What I was saying was, we here at the Magazine Publishers Clearing Society.
Okay.
We like to collect magazines from all over the world, and we want to connect them with people who we want to bring them to audiences. The magazine publishing industry is dying. We have so many unprinted magazines. So many of them are about French headwear that is made in the color of the mixture of blue and yellow.
Okay.
Right. They've got nothing to do with military rankings. They've got nothing to do with combat. They are just simple fashion statements.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm wondering if you like that product and you are interested in that industry and want to become and learn and read more about the creation of those products, and you think that your fans are just like you, then you will want to purchase these and sell these to your fans.
Yeah, sure. We actually we just had a viral video on TikTok.
Perfect.
That'll probably reach 5 people. So, yeah, how much do you want to pay me for it?
Well, you have to purchase the magazines from us.
Okay.
And then you sell them at a higher markup. But then we take part of that off the top again.
Okay.
So
I'm going to pass, but thank you for the call. Have a great day.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you? Please, sir. Please. Okay. What the fuck?
Bit adjourned.
That bit was not as good.
It was great. Eamon,
Yes.
this is the second time in a podcast where I've clearly set it up where
my phone was ringing?
Yes.
But God damn it.
Where I wasn't noticing the phone. This has been twice. I have set it up that I wanted to do a character in a bit.
Let me tell you why I was confused. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to fill in the other side of the convo or not.
What, and fill in both sides of the convo?
I thought you were gonna pick it up and just like talk as if you were like.
No. The phone was ringing.
Oh my
I wasn't
God.
I wasn't noticing that the phone was ringing. You were the one that could hear it.
Okay. I'm sorry. What bit were you going to do?
It doesn't matter anymore. We're at the end of the podcast.
No, it's okay. No, Nick, no.
We're at the end of the podcast. We're at the end of the podcast.
No, I swear to God.
Eamon, we're at the end of the podcast.
God, and I'm going to get a bit out of you.
You're not, because this is the end.
So help me God. Hey, look, your podcast, your phone's ringing, Nick.
Eamon, if my phone was ringing, then that means that you would have to be the character. Eamon.
Okay, what?
If my phone was ringing, then I would answer and you'd be a character again.
Okay, well, how do we set this up so that
your
you are the character?
phone needs to be ringing.
Okay. Oh fuck, my phone's ringing. Okay, my phone is ringing. My phone is actually ringing now. I'm gonna answer this phone real quick.
Okay, yeah, do it. It's not like we're about to end the podcast or anything.
And then we'll do it for real. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm recording a podcast right now. It's okay. It's okay. We were just doing a bit about me getting a phone call, and I actually got a phone call. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta go. All right, bye.
I would like pause it. Pause it for just a damn second.
My phone is ringing again. My phone is ringing again.
Pause it for just a damn second. Who called you?
It was my mom.
My wife called me and I declined it.
But that wasn't part of the bit.
No, my real wife called me and I declined it because we're recording a podcast.
I know, but it just so happened that we were doing a bit about me getting a phone call.
I know.
And then I actually got a phone call.
I know.
So that'd be funny if I answered the phone.
But you didn't have to answer it.
I know I didn't have to answer it.
It would be funny if you
being funny is not about doing what I have to do.
It would be funny if you put her on speakerphone. Eamon, I'm telling you right now as a person, who was on the other side of that Zoom call, it was not funny for you to answer that phone call.
Yeah, because
you answering that phone call was not funny. You think it was funny? It wasn't. You just talked to your mom for a second. It wasn't funny at all.
Oh, look,
Eamon, I think your phone's ringing.
Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay. Hello?
Hey there.
Hello? Hey, can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Jeremy.
Jeremy.
No,
Hi, Jeremy.
no.
No?
Jeremy.
Jelemy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, how can I help you, Jelemy?
I just had a question for you and Nick.
Oh, Nick, we got a caller. Somebody's asked a question for us.
Eamon,
you can put him on speaker.
I feel like I was already on the phone for quite a long time, so if you want to talk
to... Yeah, I'm going to put him on speakerphone.
Okay.
And we're okay.
Hello.
Hi, Jelemy, you're on the show.
Oh, that's so fantastic. I was wondering if you two would like to give me a big old kiss.
That depends, Jelemy. Do we have to come to you to give it to you?
No, I'm there.
Oh, you're here. Oh.
Yes.
How did you find out where we're at?
I've seen exterior shots of the house, and I cross-referenced with Google Maps.
Wow, you really kind of went to great lengths to find us there.
You
Jelemy.
filmed a TikTok where you danced in the street, and I figured out your location from there.
Oh no! Oh, Jelemy, no! I'm sorry. Right now, you can't come. You can't come give us a big kiss.
And why is that? Is it because the podcast is over?
Because the podcast is happening right now. But
Oh.
after the podcast, we'll come.
Well, then you guys better end that podcast very quickly so I can give you a kiss.
Jelemy, we'll take as long as we need to. Okay.
But you've already been recording for 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Have we? Oh man, the time. The time just flies.
It
Jelemy.
really does. It really does. Well, I will wait for you to give a kiss, and then once you're done, I'll give you a kiss, and then I'll go up to Chicago, and I'll give Nick a kiss.
Hey, how about this, Jelemy? How about we stay on the podcast as long as we want, and I'll be in Chicago tomorrow, Jelemy.
I'm
And then I can kiss
outside
you
your
then.
house.
I know.
I
don't wanna
understand
keep
that
you
you'll be
waiting
in
here.
Chicago. It would be much easier if I gave you a kiss now, and then I get the head start to give Nick a kiss.
I know, but I don't know how long we're gonna stay on the podcast.
I know.
Jelemy.
I
don't wanna
think
keep
that
you
you're
waiting.
gonna be
So
done.
how about you get a head
pretty
start
soon.
to Chicago now?
I think you're going to be done pretty soon, and then I can give you a big kiss.
Okay, if you insist, Jelemy. All
Do
right,
you
I'll
really
be
like
up
my
there
name?
Do you want me to lie to you?
I would prefer it if you told me the truth, and the truth was that you liked it.
Well, I'm sorry, but those two things don't
Do
necessarily
you like it
correlate.
enough to get a tattoo?
To get Jelemy as a tattoo?
Jelemy. Tattoo.
If I got it tattooed somewhere where it won't be seen, maybe.
Can I see it when I give you a kiss?
You can kiss the tattoo if you want.
I'll kiss the tattoo.
Perfect.
I like to kiss my name. I write my name on different things, and I kiss them every time.
Like what? What's in the you write your name?
I can
on,
write my
Jelemy?
name on anything.
What's your favorite thing to write your name on?
I
and kiss?
only kiss things once, and then I throw them away.
Okay, hold on here, Jelemy. So what happens when you kiss Nick and I after we have your name tattooed on us?
I just can't wait for you to be done with the podcast, and then I'll give you a kiss.
No, Jelemy. What happens to Nick and I after we get a tattoo of your name and then you kiss us? Do you throw us away?
I'm going to hang up now. Goodbye.
Jelemy, no, you come back here. Come back here, Jelemy. Fuck, we lost him.
We lost him.
Oh, well, fucking, I guess I'd give this guy a kiss.
I think you shouldn't give him a kiss, and I think that you need to check your back seat before driving up to Chicago, because I don't want you to bring him to me.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast.
Yes.
It's been a fun
y'all. This
fun
has
episode.
been fun. I'm sorry, I'm the ultimate destroyer of bits.
You're normally really good with it in real life, but for some reason, you just haven't been picking up the cues, and I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's baffling to me. Like, who would ever think that I would want you to play? I'd be like trying to get you to play a character on the phone with me.
I don't know.
That's not how bits work. Like, you have, like, someone comes up with the idea for a bit,
How any bit, okay.
and then they call into the show. I don't call in for you. Damn it, Eamon. Next episode, you
God.
better get this down.
All right, I swear, I'll get it down.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
And listening.
We swear soon, the next episode will be a normal one probably, Because we'll all be in the same room.
Maybe. It might not be, also.
Okay.
It might not be.
Here's hoping it is. Okay.
I don't think it will be.
That's okay. That's fine, I guess. All right.
Because you still got a bit before you move.
Yeah, well, the next episode, we're shooting it on Saturday.
Yeah, we're shooting that episode, but I don't know if we'll be able to record a podcast on the same day. We'll have to see.
I hope we can.
It'll depend.
Yeah, okay.
Well, thank
All
you
right.
guys so much for listening and watching. Make sure to check out our other content. Follow us on social media. Subscribe to our podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to hear Eamon ruin more bits.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
And,
as we always say, this has been the So Far So Good podcast. I'm Eamon. That's Nick.
Yep.
Have a wonderful day.
See ya.
This has been a SchlemCorp production.